what I'm gonna do with the knowledge that I've learned with this music.
Yeah, it would be all right.
What I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do with the knowledge that I've learned, as far as make my career.
Alright, this is Lockinfilmz with our first artist interview. We got IAM2AM in here, locking in with us. We're gonna get right into it. So, where you from? Tell us where you from and how you become a rapper, R&B/rap singer. Tell us your story a little bit.
So, I was born in Tupelo. I was raised in South Tupelo. I've been doing music for about 4 to 5 years. Let's see what really got me started on this R&B trap kind of. I always listen to Bryson Tiller, so you know, he's my favorite R&B and trap artist, so I kind of just try to imitate him, but really, I don't really try to imitate nobody because I'm really myself, and I feel like can't nobody really do what I do around here, so, but yeah, I've been doing music for like 4 to 5 years, like me, my friend, shout out to Kanan, and Destin, we used to be getting out the mud, bro, 4 to 5 years in the basement making music, but I never took it serious though, until probably, I think about 9th or 10th grade. That's when I really just started taking it serious. But yeah, now I'm full blown.
So let's talk about how you deal with the pressure of doing this music shit. Like how you deal with how people treat you and stuff like that.
As far as dealing with the pressure, I would really say there's really no pressure behind it, except for just say like when I'm at least doing a show or some things like that, which I haven't had my first show yet, but more like if I'm performing in front of people or my first time in the studio, like a real actual studio. Shout out to my producer Juice, yeah, but as far as pressure, bro, there's really no pressure behind it. You know, just so I've gotten so confident with it to the point to where I really just don't have any problem or any pressure around myself. So yeah, and as far as people go, they've really been supportive of it, so it's really been a ride.
That's what's up, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about where you see yourself in 5 years.
Where I see myself in 5 years. It's crazy because I was actually thinking about that today. Where I see myself in 5 years. In 5 years, I see myself as one of the top artists, if not the best artist. I really like to set high goals for myself, if that makes sense. You know, I have high expectations. I set them at a very young age, so I just try to uphold that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I try to keep that strong. Yeah.
For sure. What got you interested in making music? What made you decide to wake up one day like, hey, I'm gonna start making music? You know?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I used to just do this for fun. It was never something that I took serious, but I ain't gonna lie, my first heartbreak, man, like, it's like I couldn't talk to, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one. I couldn't talk to the female one-on-one, so it's kind of like I would just put it in music, but like I said, it was normally, you know, the thing that I would just do for fun. But when I started doing it though, it kind of gave me a relief off, you know, like my depression and shit like that, so that's really why I started taking it serious, because it's kind of like something that I use to cope with pain, if that makes sense. But I really turned that into something good.
Like, how would you describe the type of music you make?
How would I describe it? I do R&B, but like when somebody asks me what type of music I do, it is R&B, but it's more like in a trap sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more like R&B and rap. So like I'm talking about love, but I'm also, you know what I'm saying, putting a little trap into it. Like, you know, like goals, accomplishments, money, cars. But then again, like, you know, females too, but yeah, more just based around the love, but with the trap in it. You know what I'm saying? Just to create that vibe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who's one artist you would like to collaborate with if you ever had the chance like that?
An artist that I would love to collab with. Can I name 3? Because that's a little hard.
Yeah, you can name 3.
1, Kevin Gates. I gotta say Kevin Gates. First is Kevin Gates. Second is Party Next Door. Third, Future. Yeah, Future. Kevin Gates, Party Next Door, and Future. Yeah, I really just think like that could set my career off real high.
Yeah. What's the best advice you ever been given dealing with this music? And entertainment industry?
Image, bro. It's all about an image. You could have the best voice, you know what I'm saying, the best quality of music. I know personally, there's a lot of people that can sing way better than me, but you know what I'm saying, they just haven't, you know, either blew yet or, you know, gotten the attention that they really want. So it's all about an image, man. Just, you know, as far as like logos, brands, you know, how you look or the clothing that you wear, it's all an image, man. Like at the end of the day, that's what labels want, that's what they look for. They want somebody that they can invest their money into, and then, you know what I'm saying, they can get it out and the artist can make that grow. So, you know, at the end of the day, when I look at myself and I try to see what I can do to, you know, get to the highest, it's all about the image, man. It's all about the image.
That's true, that's true. If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
Man, got a fair question. If I could change anything about the music industry,
You know, just the ins and outs, how hard it is to become successful.
Just making it more of a easier way for people who really don't have means like that to actually, you know, get collabs with other artists and, you know, actually be able to, you know, meet other artists or, you know, get into shows easily or bookings and things like that. I really don't think people understand how much money you have to put into this, how much time you have to put into this, effort. Like you're constantly in the studio, constantly making music, constantly trying to think of new ways to, you know, make yourself known as an artist. And just like I said, that could be, you know, your image or music. You know, like I found myself, I don't even write no more, you know, because I just can't, you know, I really just go in there and try to freestyle the best that I can. But yeah, man, that's really what I would, you know, if I had a choice, that's really what I would choose to change about the music industry.
So let's talk about what's next for you. What you know, any upcoming projects?
What's next for 2 a.m.? I actually made an EP. I made 4 songs. It was about 3 days ago. I'm still debating when and, you know, at what time that I want to drop that. I still feel like the songs that I made could be more, you know, mastered in a sense. So just waiting for my producer to master those. But I'm working on an album though. Working on an album, a 12-song album. Still working on that, but got to get the EP out first, man. Gotta get the EP out.
If you had one message for your fans, you know, the people that's rocking with you right now, what would that be?
Man, to each his own. Just hold on, cause it's coming, man. You know, like I mess with the people that rock with me. You know, especially, you know, if you rock with me right now, you know what I'm saying, before the world catch on. You know, just keep it like that. That's 100. You know, that's real. A lot of people ain't like that, but like I said, it's all up from there. You know, when it comes, it's all up from there. You know, it's a message to my fans, but it's 100.
So are all of your songs about real feelings and actual things that happened in your life, or some of them just made up, cap rap, or just let them know, you know, the truth?
I don't rap cap. You know, when I making music, it's all behind a story. Stories that, you know, events that have happened, traumatic events. But yeah, now sometimes, you know, I may, you know, exaggerate a little bit in it, but like never rap cap, man. It's always a story behind it. You know, people may not know the full extent of that story, but you know what I'm saying, it's always a story, man. It's real events that's actually happened.
Sure. All right, so let's talk about what artists you listen to growing up, maybe if they had some inspiration on you.
Then again, that's gonna be Kevin Gates, Bryson Tiller, Chris Brown. But you know, as far as when I started doing music, I like to base it around R&B, like real love feelings, but then again, mix it with a mixture of trap. So, you know what I'm saying, just keep the love in there, but you know, keep the trap in there. You know what I'm saying, like keep people's heads moving, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
The people that listen to your music, what do you hope that they get from it?
People that listen to my music, as far as listening to my music, it, like I said, like real traumatic life events. Like if you could take anything from those lyrics, don't do the same things I did. If that makes sense. Like if you could take anything from it, man, listen to your female. Cause you know what I'm saying. Don't do the same things I did. Don't just listen to your female, man. But like I said, man, just you know. But on a real note though. Just be yourself. Be yourself. You know, don't try to imitate nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Just be original. Be original.
All right, so let's talk about what you've learned so far and what you plan on doing with the knowledge you gained from doing music.
What I've learned so far is, you know what I'm saying, that's also a crazy question. What I've learned so far as around music, it's all about quality instead of quantity. You know, let me take that back. For the past 9 to 10 months, it was always about how many songs that I could make, you know, how many that I could have to my name or in my files, you know. But, you know, I always thought that one song, you make that one song, you could jump off, you know, carry you, you know, real high, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, most of these rappers around here. But a lot of that, like, it's a one-hit wonder, you know, stuff like that doesn't happen to everybody. So, you know, it's more about quality. You know, I try to put my, you know, every song that I make, I just try to put the best that I can in it. You know, if it's not right, I'm not gonna release it. If it's not right, I'm gonna redo it. But yeah, man. But what I'm gonna do with the knowledge that I've learned so far, you know, for the past 9 to 10 months, like I said, it's always been about, you know, more quality than it is quantity. So, yeah, just I try to, you know, shape my career into a better form than it was a couple months ago. And yeah, I keep high expectations for myself. And I hope that everybody listening to this interview, I hope y'all do the same. And album dropping, EPM on the way. And it's 2 a.m. with Lockinfilmz, man. Get right away.
I don't think that we could ever make up. Plenty nights where we stayed up. Stop you from crying, have you laid up?